Welcome to the Fat Man Go Boom channel. Tonight we will be playing as Willow, the fire starter. Burn Baby Burn broadcast. Hopefully we can go a long time tonight. I'm counting on that. Last night's broadcast ended up early because of a poor area to fight a battle in. I ended up having to fight a ghost and a horse knight on top of all the hounds that came, and it was just one bad decision after another with that. Unfortunately, I had one of the best starts to my the game. I had tons of resources, was in the right spot. Was able to get things up and cooking and moving and going, and I was really, by day 9, I had a, fridge and beehives, and I was getting on my way to, doubling some of those stuff. But tonight we're going to be going the distance, I hope. Last night I was playing Weber for the first time. I just recently unlocked him. It's one of the reasons why I probably didn't do as well, in the sense that the timing seemed to be off on a lot of things. There was some learning curves. I died really early in the game. I died on day 7 using my 1 stone tablet that I found. So what ended up happening was I wasn't used to him in the sense that there's some things that, like, sure, he can walk near the spiders and not get attacked by them. If you do accidentally hit a spider, they will attack you, all of them, from that particular nest. The other thing is he doesn't get along with pigs at all. Even if you walk by them, the pigs will chase after you. So, unfortunately, I like the pigmen. I find that the pigmen are a huge asset to this game as a character. So, I think I'm going to go with Willow, my fallback. I know I really should try to expand, maybe play as Wigfried and some of the other characters. I might just do that later on. What I'll start doing is every other game I have to play a different character. So one game will be Willow, and then somebody else, and then Willow, and then somebody else. That way we can keep it a little bit different. But I have to say Willow's the best so far. So let's get going. We are playing Don't Starve, one of the best survivor games on the market. Right now you see generating world across there. Why is that important? Because every map is new, it's never the same, new caves every time you go into them for the first time. I love it. It makes it fresh, it makes it new, and it changes the gameplay every time you start. With that, let's have a good time, have some fun, see how long we can go. Say, pal, you don't look so good. Better find something to eat before night comes, eh? See if we can find a rabbit hole here. So, just to let you know, one of the best ways to find out if you're starting in spring or summer is to check the rabbit holes. The rabbit holes, if they are collapsed when you first start this game, that means you're going to be starting in the springtime. When the rabbit holes are open and the rabbits are out, it means that you're starting in the autumn. So, our first challenge is going to be winter, which is awesome because I find I do a lot better in the winter time than I do in the summer. I have a hard time in the summer, to be honest. I'm still learning some of the tricks to get through summer. And it can be very difficult summer, I find. So with winter on the way, our first priority will be first day. I always try to find food, wood, rocks, that kind of thing, food and resources, and then we will go to searching the map, looking for specifically rocks. They'll be very important in getting through summer. That's okay, my wife's cooking. She's cooking up some butter tarts for Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has a very good Thanksgiving this weekend. Here in Canada, at least, it's Thanksgiving. The Americans are always late to Thanksgiving. But that's okay, we can't feel sorry for them. It's not their fault that they got the wrong day. No, I always say that they arrive fashionably late for Thanksgiving, so. Yes, I'm preparing for those giants. Right now I'm finding the best way to deal with giants is as soon as I hear that they're coming, run away from your base. Lead them to somewhere else, and then try to lose them out in the city. My goal is going to be to try and get Bigfoot, the old bell, By getting the old bell, I'll be able to have a weapon that can really take on a lot of the giants. So, we'll see. Between the pan flute and the old bell, and you will have a really, really good weapon to deal with giants. Put them to sleep and then squish them. How goes it, Red Ghost? Thank you for joining the broadcast. It is only the first day, but I should be here for the long haul tonight. I usually start anywhere between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. Eastern, and I go till usually 2 a.m., or if I'm feeling well enough, I can go longer. Tonight I'm feeling great, so hopefully we can go right past 2 a.m. and have some fun. I did that wrong. That's okay. Just get situated here. You want to have your items in a specific way, in a specific order, only because when you're battling things like toads, it will come in handy. So last night's game, playing with Weber for the first time, didn't last nearly as long as I wanted, that's for sure. Fell very, very short of my personal best. But there's some nuances of Weber as a character, and learning them is going to take some time. So I plan on bouncing between Willow and Weber, or Willow and Wigfried, just to incorporate new character play. Looking forward to Don't Starve Together. Haven't found out if there's anything too new with that, but I'm excited about it. The beta's out. Hopefully they'll have more information on that soon. I know at November was supposed to be new codes going out, so hopefully we'll see that. yes, I am going to try and get a key. I'd love to get a beta key. If I could get a beta key, I'd be playing that right now. I know that right now they only have 2 to 4 or 2 to 6 players maps, but damn, I wish I could have. Wish I was selected for that. I'm hoping it goes with a lot of a lot of people able to play. I know that they said that they were experimenting with everything from 2 to 10 players. So I think that would be pretty freaking awesome. It would be almost like a team match kind of thing, 2 to 10 players, where couples would be helping couples kind of thing. You'd pair up. I know they said that when you die, if one of you die, what will happen is you will continue to... Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard that they were all gone. It sucks. There's 2 million that they released, and it kind of blows that I wasn't able to get in. They have pretty good forums. If you go to Clay Entertainment, they have forums there, and there's a lot of people talking about it, and you can find out things about Don't Starve Together there as well. And they have a pretty wicked store as well. So. Ooh. Rocks. Thank God. With winter being around the corner, that's the best thing you want. Yeah, I'm really hoping. I know that when it does come out, it will not be using the Reign of Giants DLC. They've been talking about if they will take they want to just use the original game for Don't Starve Together. So Reign of Giants won't be involved with it. They say it might come at a later date where they add the DLC into Don't Starve Together, but from what it looks like, it doesn't look like they're going to anytime soon. Right now we'll stock up on as many rocks as possible, and then open up the map. Well, I think they said that there were some issues that they would have to work out, and that's why they're just using the base program for that. This is not where I'm setting up my base. I'm just opening up so I can get a couple of quick things. Now, right now, sorry, right now I'm just going to use this as a base. So these rocks I'm not going to break up. That way, in the winter time, if there's ever an emergency and I need to get to more rocks, I can use this as a heat source and still be able to work and take out rocks. So this stuff I will end up leaving. Like I was saying, with Don't Starve Together, I like it that you'll be working as a team, and that when you do die, what will happen is you'll turn into a ghost while your team member still lives on. If you're a ghost, you have the choice of either helping or hindering your partner's progress. So say you're working together and you guys, you die early on in the game, well, you have a choice to, help hurry up your partner to die so that you can get back to living. Or if you're far into the game, you can look at trying to stretch that out, see how far you guys can get together. Just adds a little something to that game. Different element, whatnot. But if you get a chance, check out that Clay Entertainment store. They have blind box vinyls. I'm hoping to get for my birthday. Depends on what my wife says. But yeah, they're pretty awesome. Just little characters, whatnot, but they in the art style of the game, and it looks pretty cool. So. Let's just try and open up some of the map now. I believe we got enough to start. Son of a bitch. Well, there's no tall birds in there. That's another thing I'd like to try is raising a tall bird egg. I heard if you put the tall bird egg near a fire, eventually it will hatch, and you'll have a baby tall bird to follow you around for a season or two. It'd be good if we can find some beefalo. But right now, more importantly, I need wood. Come on, show me some beefalo. Here's a bastard butterfly. see where this road takes us. I know I definitely want to be around the rocks. I just want to make sure that I get a good starting area. Well, there's plenty of rocks, that's for sure. I find opening up the map, especially at the beginning of the game, as you see at nighttime, it's a new thing that I'm trying where I build the Wonder Machine or the Science Machine. You're able to build things and stack them up. So when you get there, you've already spent the resources on it, so it's nothing to worry about. And they're already getting made, right? So when you first get there, you'll be able to start off with a pretty decent base as soon as you find the right place, I find. beets are good. Actually, having a hard time finding a halfway decent place. I tend to want to be around pigs, the pigmen, or beefalo. We found the rock, so. This little green area is not too bad though. But middle is the main one. That's what looks limited in this map, is going to be green space. See if this has an exit. Okay, I'm going to go right here, only because it has green space here, green space on the left and on the right, and we all know where the rocks are. There's plenty of rocks. I can make one trip up there and just really clear that place out. Maybe two. So I think we're going to build right in here, only being hoping to make some pigment. See where that black area is, especially right where the portal is. Just below that, I'm hoping I'll be able to make some pig houses. If I can get about 4 pig houses, I'll be rocking. And this is going to be right close to the stone tablet, so and this is perfect. Want to remove anything that is valuable, because I'm going to burn all that down. Actually, I'm going to take that up too. The bees, I like the bees. If you don't hit the bees accidentally, they can actually really help. Okay, I'm going to build my base right here. We're going to get rid of those flowers and that. As you can see, there's a bunch of stuff already made. Ooh, dinner. Put the bird, no? Before I lose this ice. Ooh, maybe we did hit that bird. Yes, some heart. Now we'll be able to make a crock pot and get cooking. That big black thing in the corner of the screen is just somebody messaging me. Every time I say it, every time I see it, I say I'm going to turn it off, but I totally forget by the end of the broadcast. I'll have to change that. yes. Normally I don't bait my traps, but I'm going to right now. You bastard. Before I starve to death. There we go. No, I like this area. I think it's a pretty good area. We're in the garland, and it allows you to work in this area. If you were to take the garland down, see how it's the insanity meter is freaking out, but it's not really dropping so fast as it's, flashing like that? That's because I'm wearing the garland. If I was to take the garland off, it would drop quickly. A lot more quickly. And I don't mind working. Okay. Let's see, what else should we be going for? There we have the lightning rod. Well, it's probably gonna rain, but it's worth. That way, when I die, I have a little insurance policy. Having enough in there to make a endothermic fire is important, as well as just a normal fire. Not a bad start. So far so good. Not a bad start at all. But I'm very biased, so. Listen. Sticks and stones. are your brother. Don't push it. I need 2 boards. Shit. Forgot about that. You can go. And V-Box. Bam! Now we'll be able to make candy. Candy is very important. It allows you to go into things like the caves, dig up gravestones, and not worry about your sanity meter because you can eat the candy and you're golden. The best way to make candy is shit. Not with shit. Have berries. And we don't have any berries. God damn it. Using that. Making a new one. Even if the flower petals are in red, even like minimalistically are in red, you can still make a garland, and they're still like, brand new. So it's worth doing before they go out of style. Even if you're not going to use it, you want one though before winter time if at all possible. I gotta cook these bastards. They still help my health. Now we're gonna start looking for just some of the basic stuff again. I'm running low on saplings and that, so. Since I only have 4 gold pieces left, what I'm going to do is I'm going to eventually have to make a trip up to the rocks and that. I could catch bees again and maybe get away with another beehive. But I think what I'm going to do is save the rest of the net for butterflies and plant those around my beehive. If you have a lot more flowers around the beehive, the honey will get produced more quickly. So that's what we're going to do. And we'll make some candy. Bloody hell. We'll have to come back for those. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go about halfway. Which may be just right in there, I think. That's where we're gonna park ourselves. I'm gonna go get some more gold. We should be expecting the hounds shortly. Damn, I hate doing that. Oh, excellent. Lucked out with a full moon. And the hounds are coming. Of course. Right here is where I'm going to put that, kind of like a mini base. Right now, my favorite character is Willow by far. She's just with it a little more, I think, as far as the other characters go. She's immune to fire, so when you're fighting like the firehounds and they blow up, it doesn't hurt you at all. She has a wicked lighter, of course. You never need a torch. If you're out and about, you can flick on that lighter, and you know, if you get caught in the dark. See, there's a character like Wilson. If he gets caught in the dark, you can't make a torch. You can't even make a basic fire. Even if you have the resources and everything, he's just afraid of the dark, and he won't do that. And there's a couple other ones. The strongman does that. He has some weaknesses as well. Foremost being is you have to feed him. He's a constant move in and then move away. You have to constantly feed that man. For him to do any damage, just because the less he has in his stomach, the less he's capable, you know. My daughter really enjoyed playing Wendy, mainly because you could bring out her ghost. Unfortunately, they changed her, and it's a lot harder to bring out Wendy's ghost. So that's kind of crap. Reason being is she used to help you a lot in doing things, and now that you don't have that opportunity, right? So Rex, the robot, WX whatnot, 78, he's pretty good for the basic game. And same with Wickerbottom. I love Wickerbottom because she is an excellent character to start learning with. Because she starts out, you can make a backpack, you can make shovels, you can make, you know, hammers and all that. So Wickerbottom is an excellent character to start experimenting things with, trying to learn with her. But for me, it's Willow or Wendy. I can't remember. It's Willow, I think is her name. I keep mixing them up. Every character starts with a W. There's Wigfried. She only eats meat. So you end up with like berries and carrots and all that. And I find in Reign of Giants with the robot guy, it rains an awful lot. And the rain can be such a pain in the ass. It can be so debilitating to him because not only for normal characters when it rains, you get wet, you can walk around and dry off. For him, he can't. He has to stay by the fire and dry off as quickly as possible because the rainwater, you being just wet, not even it raining, you just being wet will kill you or definitely hurt you. So I find you spend a lot of time by the fire with him. Oh, shit. The other character, like I said, I only played him once. I just started playing him yesterday. I unlocked him. Is the Weber. And I have to say, he has some definite advantages. Basically, spiders don't attack him. So you could set up your base in a way that in a way that there's like the web. You know how the spiders have the webs on the ground? Well, if any bad guys go on to that, the spiders come out and attack. You can walk on that and the spiders won't come out and attack you or anything unless you hit them. So you can use them almost like guard dogs, whatnot. But his weakness is he can't work with the he can't work with the pigs, and the pigs are such a huge source of manure and defense. You need trees in a hurry. Those are your guys. That's who you want to call, because you can feed a couple of them and make a pig army, and there's really nothing you can't do with a pig army. I mean, you can do a lot of damage. And with Weber, you lose that key aspect of that game play. Yeah, I think in the end it would be Wendy or Miss Wickerbottom that I would choose. If you can establish beehives or a way to make candy on a regular basis, I think Miss Wickerbottom might even be better than Wendy here, or Willow. Sorry, only being because she has an ability to make books. And that is so valuable because she can make things regrow by reading the book. So, I mean, like, you could set up an endless supply of, sticks and grass and gardens and stuff, and you read from the book, and everything in this huge area, it just all springs to life again, right? So, she definitely has some big advantages over Willow here. But I think being immune to fire has to be one of the best things. Oh, thank God. Okay, thank you very much, Red Ghost, for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I am new at streaming, and I hope to make this stream a little bit better, and especially if you guys keep on coming back like this. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. One thing I've noticed right now is there's not a whole lot of gold. There's plenty of rock, but there are more boulders than there. Like 6 pieces of gold just to make a bird cage, so I do have plans on doing that. What we'll do is I'm gonna save the rest of these rocks just for an emergency, whatnot, at winter time. Let's go home. So another tip is to litter your place with old tools. There's a creature called the Crumpus. If you kill too many innocent creatures, what will happen is they'll come right to your treasure chest if you don't leave anything out, and they'll break those open within minutes, seconds, whatnot, and take everything and run away. Sometimes they attack in pairs or triplets, and if you have items out, it takes them time to go around and pick up each item, giving you enough time to get back and hopefully stop them. I know you don't need bait, but I'm finding I go through my traps a lot quicker when I just leave them over top of the holes. Sometimes I end up with crappy food or not quality food. If I can put them far enough away that I can not capture them by accident, but stick bait under there, I'll keep my traps longer and so forth, whatnot. I'm not worried about the amounts. One thing with having the bees and putting down those extra flowers is you will have a ton of opportunity to get butterflies. You'll never have to worry about having that last piece of material or filler for the crock pot. The days seem to be getting shorter, that's for sure. We should be coming up to another... Well, maybe not. sooner or later we'll see those hounds. Run away! Run, run, run! We're going to be going into the swamp area next. That way we'll be able to make a bird cage. Bird cages are invaluable, especially when you have a bird inside of them. It turns your rotten food into good food and turns your fruit and vegetables into viable seeds. Specifically. And it's starting to get cold out. Oh, I know what I forgot to make. Shite. Yeah, we have enough rocks, thank God. Always good to have two. Two heating stones, that is. That way you can work off of them, bouncing off of each other. And that is why I spend so much money in things like the stone fireplaces. Because you'll be able to go to them and use them as a waypoint, whatnot, and then with the heating stones or the cooling, using them as cooling, you can work that area kind of thing. I think you can get as many as these up, as well as the other ones. Speaking of the other ones, we should unlock those while we can. What's the problem? What is the problem? Just a second, people. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm back. Am I back? I hope so. Hope you can hear me. With the umbrella, this is another tip. Um, the umbrella is really awesome in the sense that... oh, wait a minute. I want to make another one of these. I'm going to make another one of the endochromatic fires. Endothermic. Sorry, endothermic. And just going to build it and then I'll hit cancel. And there you see they're in the blueprint. So I have a few ready to go. With the fireplace, what I find is having the umbrella sure helps over not having it. Trying to do it with the parasol and a hat, whatnot, does not work nearly as well as having that umbrella, I'll tell you that. First I need to get some wood. At least having the umbrella, you're allowed to work. Yes, I'm going to get waterlogged, but you'll see in a second on how fast, once you pop that umbrella up and stand by your fireplace, it's like you're not even getting wet anymore. You dry off almost immediately. So that's a good thing. Ammo. Alright, as you can see, the water's building up, and as soon as you click on the umbrella, you're going to see that it just goes straight down. and now you're able to go back to work.